Settle into a nice, comfortable position for your meditation. And whether you're lying down or you're choosing to sit up, just make sure that your body's nicely aligned. So your spine feels nice and upright, nice and organized, shoulders balanced, hips balanced. And as you begin to just tune your focus to the fact that you're going to do some meditation, instead of feeling that you are going to be shutting your senses down, actually open them right up. So for a while, just spend some time noticing all the sensory information that comes across the landscape of your mind. So tune into things that you're hearing first of all. And there'll be things around you that you're hearing, and maybe things even within your own body. Just noticing, not trying to stop any of this information. And notice that you've got taste in your mouth. And notice your sense of smell. And the different feelings and sensations in your body. You might particularly notice where your body is in contact with whatever you're sitting on or lying on, and the different parts of your body that are supported. And all of this sensory information comes and goes quite uninvited. And as we settle into our meditation, we're not going to stop any of that information. We're just going to let it keep moving across the landscape of our mind. Gradually, we're going to direct our mind in a more focused way. And of course, there are random thoughts that come and go. And all of that information, we just acknowledge, we notice it, we see it there. And by way of disengaging with this information, we start to bring our attention fully to the feeling of our body, and then more clearly to our breath. So notice the sensation of your breath in your body. Probably the expanding of your rib cage as you breathe in, and the softening of your body as you breathe out. So there'll be somewhere in your body that your attention goes to when you focus on your breath. You pick the point that is easiest for you to focus on. Perhaps around your nose as you feel the air coming in and out from your nose. Perhaps it's your chest or your ribs or your belly or even the back of your body. And all the sensory information that is there doesn't stop just because we choose to focus somewhere else. It still happens. Except now we're simply noticing it. We're not randomly, unconsciously engaging with it. We're noticing noise. We're noticing taste. We're noticing different thoughts coming and going. And we bring our attention back to our breath. And then just as you're sitting there, very gently, very slowly, just without any sudden change of focus, start to bring to mind things, scenes, people, times, places, memories, imaginary scenes, anything that makes you feel safe. Bring to mind things that make you feel secure. Perhaps there has been a time in your life where you felt really safe and secure. And everything that brings about that feeling was in order at that time. So you were able to just relax into that feeling of everything being okay. Can you stimulate that feeling in your body now? So as perhaps the images or the things that stimulate this feeling in your body come to mind, as you breathe out, can you settle that sense of safety and security into your body as a feeling? And it could be that as you breathe out, there is a phrase or a word that you say to yourself that helps you to feel that way. So that as you breathe out, you land as much as possible in your home base, feeling everything is okay. And we're not striving for a perfect experience. In fact, we're just allowing this feeling and this sense and whatever we notice can bring this feeling into our body of safety to unfold on its own. So rather than thinking of this as something that you need to make up or get right, think of it more as a way of being that you're just trying to remember. Very, very gently, very softly, easily, no push. Just letting yourself remember that you have the capacity to feel secure and safe. So however much of that you can bring into your mind and body is fine. This is always a work in progress. So go back to your breath now, and as you breathe out, can you settle that feeling into your body as if you're breathing that feeling into your cells. Safety, comfort, security, sense of everything being okay, deeply into your cells as you exhale. And sometimes there's this feeling in the body, this emotion in the body, or this voice in the head that might say, but everything's not okay. And there's your contrast. So we welcome that. We acknowledge that that's there. We acknowledge that those feelings of doubt might be there. And it's as if we say to those thoughts and feelings, I see you there, come sit with me. And as well as you being there, I'm also going to focus on this safe place that is within me as well. So we're not trying to pretend that everything's okay. We acknowledge that we have challenges and difficulties and that we feel emotion. And we also want to open our mind and body to this place of feeling a little more secure, a little more comfortable. There are those opposites there. There's the sense of feeling safe, and there's the sense of doubt about that. And can you just be the person who observes those thoughts and feelings within yourself? So as you exhale now, notice, watch, become aware, and let everything be there just as it is. your ability to feel safe, that part of you that doubts, all of it very welcome. And you're going to focus on your breath and just watch those thoughts and feelings coming and going. Become the observer of your thoughts and feelings rather than the person who gets embroiled and engaged in them. Just let your mind relax. And become very curious about the quiet space that you can observe from. Just let yourself settle more and more into that quiet space. And you might notice that this quiet space begins to feel safe and secure. And perhaps this has a flavor of your home base. And we become more and more familiar with that when we just drop into our home base. And so now have a sense of yourself in your life, the things you do, the places you go, the people you see. Having this ability to drop into your home base whenever you need to. So perhaps when you're feeling challenged or scattered, or you're upset or worried, noticing that that's happening and exhaling and allowing your mind and body to show you home to your home base. Where would it be really useful for you to do that in your life? In what situations? Have a sense of yourself feeling very secure and safe despite the challenges and the difficulties whenever you need to. Whenever you want to. So take a nice deep breath in and sigh the feeling of being home and safe deep into the cells of your body. And then listen for any messages or understanding, deeper understanding that you have from this journey that we've been on. You have a sense that you're not leaving this frame of mind and your home base and your ability to relax and watch. Here, you're bringing it back with you into your daily life. And take a nice deep breath in and sigh your exhale through your whole body as if you're sighing it right down into the soles of your feet. And again, nice big inhale, feel your body expand, and as you exhale, right through your body, sighing a little down into the soles of your feet. And then when you're ready, just slowly, very slowly, start to bring your focus back to the room where you are. Feeling of your body on the surface that you're on. The sense of the room around you. And just gently drop your chin if you're sitting up. And then open and close your eyes and get used to the light. Nice sigh and a yawn and bring yourself fully back to where you are.